That's the temple of Saint Yanishwar. Folks, the troublesome scenario is that just about 30 seconds ago, we came across a gentleman, whom we had in fact met about 9 years ago, back in about 2016 at the Kanakya Spaces Condominium Complex. The philanthropist and social worker, Mr. Devdar. Folks, he happens to be a vegetarian and a very charismatic Brahmin fella, who is certainly very white and very appealing, or rather you can even say telegenic. But folks, there was something really sad, which was happening about it, which was that individual, whom we came across, gave us so many shots, while he was standing in front of us, such as that person, gave us shots in a way that, he can be either a film star or an IIT engineer, a filmmaker, an actor, a social reformer, somebody, who knows who Shivani Lalwani is. So many things, folks, but none of it happens to be true. And well, folks, in this particular era, it's really rare, to find individuals like, that great man, Mr. Devdar, who happens to be a social reformer. Folks, it happens to be a great deal of difficulty, because the officer PSD's son, behaves, or rather, he has so many tenets of behaving like his old man, the officer PSD himself, that literally makes us so confused, folks, while he starts to behave like his old man. Now, folks, what are we gonna do? A charismatic male, whom we met about 5 minutes ago. Folks, what a great gentleman, he seems to be. Such good are the people, they are the people, folks, who understand as to, why there is a need to preserve our country or its legacy, its heritage, and we gotta pay a tribute to all its vintage institutions. Alright, folks, we are signing off. We'll catch up later. Bye.